Hey guys, it's Unofficial here, and today I'm going to be looking at the Lakehouse for the first time. It's a house on mission, and it's not actually that similar to the Financier, although I did predict that it would be based on the Phoenix box, and then the location of it is Lake Huron. It seems like it's going to be a really hard mission. Then in the description, Rose is referred to in third person, probably by Ren, which is kind of weird. And then overall we just have to get info about Phoenix. The lake house is Phoenix property. Let's get started. Okay, so the map shows the wilderness around the lake house. It actually looks kind of big. There's a lot of trees, so it's no wonder that it took such a long time to build. I'm going to go ahead and set my back down and just get my tools. I probably brought too many, but I don't want to be underprepared. Looks like there's a fence surrounding the lake house, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it real quick. Okay, this is a hostile zone, and I have no disguise, so I have to be really careful around guards like that one. I actually want to go around so that I don't get caught, because the detection looks like it's pretty quick. I didn't bring a blowtorch, which is a shame, because then I can't open those doors. Here's a guard, and oh yeah, I almost forgot. You can't intimidate guards on this. If you use T, they're just gonna pull their gun out and their radio, and also you can't avoid getting a radio every time you knock out a guard. So it's definitely on a completely different level from other missions. Not necessarily harder than Black Site, since I'm only playing Rookie so far, haven't seen the higher difficulties. Anyways, now that I have a disguise, I just need to get around and find out how to get in. I finally found the circuit box, which is right here. This one actually needs to be lockpicked, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Finish this quickly and try to get inside somehow. One of the doors is open. Normally it would require a blowtorch. So I'm in. Now I need to figure out what I actually need to do. This door looks a lot like Ryan's panic room, and I need a code to get in, which should be found somewhere inside the lake house. I found the Phoenix intel blocks. I'm not entirely sure what those do, since it doesn't seem to have the code. And by the way, I'm using an equipment bag just because I need space to carry all my tools, plus the boxes that I'm finding, so I'm just going to keep looking around. There's another one right here, and then there's a file. So let me check that, because it might actually have the code. 1602. Alright, I got the code. And what's this? There's the convoy coming. I don't know what happens when the convoy gets here, but I need to finish the mission quickly. I probably only have a few minutes left, so I should really hurry up. I ended up failing the mission that time, so this is actually my second attempt. What happened there is that I opened this door, and I just left it open, and when you leave the security door open, the guards will get suspicious. So what you have to do is you have to open it and then hold F to close it ASAP, or else you're going to get discovered. So I'm going to go in. Behind that door, there's the basement area, which looks actually a lot like the basement in the withdrawal. We're hacking the servers right now, so I'm going to have to wait for Rose to finish searching the computer. And it looks like she's done. Now all I have to do is take the servers and evac. In the end, I accidentally stopped recording, which is a shame. Anyways, what happened was, while I was escaping, I accidentally broke a window. I thought it was just a faster way to escape, but it actually set off the alarms. So I ended up failing stealth at the very end, and that was my bad. Anyways, despite failing stealth, I was still able to escape in the same place and win the mission. I haven't played the Lakehouse a whole lot yet, but I have a few quick tips. The first is to close the security door by holding F as soon as possible. This is a very common beginner mistake, which you should be wary of. After 11 minutes and 30 seconds, the alarms will go off and a gunship will appear. If you're playing on stealth, then you need to finish before then. This next part of the video has spoilers on the dedication cutscene. If you haven't seen it already, then I suggest you do because the plot twist at the end was just amazing and unexpected. The protagonist doesn't work alone. They work in a squad which is led by Rose, but presumably includes other operatives as well. The intel obtained in the Lakehouse shows that the squad is working for Phoenix, but we don't know if it's the entire squad or just the protagonist. If the entire squad is guilty, then does this mean that Rose is actually a double agent? There's a lot we don't know yet, and I'm going to need time to be able to reflect on this information and come to a conclusion. This concludes my first video on the Lakehouse, but don't worry, I have another video planned. This has been the Unofficial Guide to Entry Point.